Greetings. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing today? Today is a Venus day. We made it. We made it. We made it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is invite you to join the 13 Moons Initiation. I have about 17 spots available. I'm opening up 20 spots this month because we are moving into the solstice. And so I really want to invite a number of people to come and join the community because it is the solstice that's coming up is going to be deeply transformational. So the rituals that we will be doing up to that moment will support in moving through the portals of energy that are being made available to us. So I invite you. You can do this in my link tree. It's 13 moons. The first month is $67. It is a subscription. You don't have to stay the entire time. You can stay as long as you want, and you can leave whenever you like. But the work is through the new and full moon, and it is life-changing. So I encourage you to do it. Today is a Venus day, and Venus is the planet that governs our ability to restore ourselves, our self-love, self-care, our relationships with others, like how we relate to others, how we show up in those relationships, right? If we show up empowered, or if we show up understanding our worth and our value and what we bring, and so that we can be in an experience that is fully, aware, awake, and alive. And oftentimes that's not the case, just because we are human beings evolving, having a human experience. So we're all in process. The Venus is at the 16th degree of Scorpio. Scorpio is sex, transformation, death, and life. And Venus there is about deep commitment, deep intimacy, deep meanings in relationships, sharing power in ways that's restorative. And Venus is at the 16th degree of Scorpio. And so the 16th degree is about unity. It's about understanding that the people that we are connected with, we are doing the work to transform our lives with these people. They are not against us, even if it feels like the relationships are challenging or difficult or not the way we want them to be. That is a part of the experience. That is a part of the transformation practice. So even if it's uncomfortable, like I said, even if it's undesirable, just having Venus at the 16th degree of Scorpio, Scorpio is this energy that can be frightening, takes us out of our comfort zones. And the more you can be with it, the Venus energy, the lover energy says, I'm here for it. Like, I'm not going to run. I'm going to stay and play. I'm going to stay and be a part of this experience. I'm not going to make myself wrong or others. And in that, the transformation is made available. The purification is made available, especially if you can do it without judging it or making it wrong or being very self-aware. The moon today is at the first degree of Leo, and the moon in Leo is about our creative self-expression. It's really this childlike energy that is innocent and free-spirited and in the moment and trusting and willing and open for whatever is coming through, for whatever is available, right? If you think about children, they don't know. One of the things I loved when I was parenting a young child was that I could just pick my son up and say, come with me. And he didn't even resist. He didn't ask questions. He didn't know anything. And that's this energy of Leo that is willing and free-spirited and open and available to all the possibilities of what is to come and what is to be. And so today, while we have a Venus day, I also want to invite you to do donations. Today is donation day. Yay, I love donation day. First of all of you are also generous. Thank you. For those of you who are new here, on Friday is donation day. So if you benefit from the work that I do here, if this work is supporting you, let's be in exchange. So you can give me a donation. I don't care what it is. Some people give $1. Some people have given $100. People have given a couple of $100. People give 10 and 5, or some people give $25 a month. Whatever, I don't care. That's not the point. The point is the reciprocity, right? So you benefit from what you put your energy into. Wherever you give energy to, you actually then can reap a benefit from it. You actually get the benefit of what is being offered. So my Cash App is $Monique Ruffin, just straight through $Monique Ruffin. And my Venmo is @Monique-Ruffin. @Monique-Ruffin. Let me tell you, this Venus energy is very challenging for me. I am personally in a childhood story that is wounding for me. And so I am working to transmute during this eclipse energy the part of me that is a predator. And I know that sounds really like, right? But one of the things that I'm aware of, having had a father who was a pimp, a great grandfather who raped my great grandmother and produced my grandmother, a white man in Mississippi raped my grandmother, Alabama raped her, and then raped my great grandmother. My grandmother was a product of that. So those energies live in me. Those energies of my father and my great grandfather who raped my grandmother live in me. So those are predatory energies. That's not all that they were, but those energies are predatory, and they show up in me in my own life. And how they show up for me is I have a lot of judgment around the masculine or men who don't see themselves clearly and who don't take full responsibility for their desires and what they want, and they find covert ways to get their desires met. And that was who my father was. And so I am doing the work to transform that and heal that inside of me and loving myself. That's the thing about Venus. Venus is ultimately about loving every part of ourselves. Venus does not look away from anything because love is the curative energy. It's the only thing that can cure anything is love. And so I am loving the part of me that is a predator, or the part of me that attracts predators. And that, we all, do that on some level in our country. You hear them talk about predatory lending and, predatory housing market and all of this sort of stuff where Black people are charged more money than white people because we're Black, because they can, right? And so we all have this predatory energy inside of us on some level. And it might not show up that we're actually doing it. It might show up that we actually attract it. We attract predators, right? People who come to profit from us, from our energy without being in full disclosure of what they're doing. So, use this Venus energy today to, Venus and Scorpio is looking at how you share power. For me, Venus and Scorpio, and there's a shadow aspect of it because Scorpio governs the shadow. So for me, I'm looking at the shadow aspect for me because that's what this predator energy is. It's shadowy, it's covert, it's not out in the open. So see if you are in a relationship or in relationships or friendships where everything is above board, where there's consciousness, where people are mature and clear about what they're doing, or if there are covert things. It's like relationships where you need somebody because they pay the bills, and you like the love is based upon how they show up and not just based upon the freedom of loving. It's based upon what they give. It's based upon monetary things, not based upon, just pure appreciation. And then with the sun in Leo, you get to look at, the Leo energy is, like I said, it's free spirit, it's loving, it's all of that. But when it's in the shadow aspect of it, it needs attention because it needs it. It's like, I'll do anything to be the center of attention. I'll do anything to have all eyes on me. And that is the shadow aspect of this Leo energy. So see where you are. See where you are today. And if you feel inspired, I would love for you to make a donation. And if you really feel inspired, I would love for you to join the 13 Moons. It starts on the 7th of December. The class runs for 28 days. You get a live free Facebook, not free, but a live Facebook group where we do all the work together. There are already almost 80 people in the group, where we do this deep interpersonal work. The theme this month is going to be coming back to the truth inside of yourself, because that's what Sagittarius is. It's about truth. So I would love for you to join that because it is absolutely always my desire to be of service to healing and transformation in the work that I do. So peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.